Happy November 2014, Leos. We are in the month of November. Some of you may be watching this in the tail end of October, but this is the Leo November forecast. Lovescope Horoscope. So Mercury is direct as of October 26th, 2014. And things are going to start speeding up for all of us here on the planet. We have a full moon, culminations, endings, big grand events coming to a head. And these are all positive for you, Leo, as you have the blessing of Jupiter at this time in your first house of personality, of desire. And so this is a wonderful time for you to start to really see the shape of your thoughts manifested, your good thoughts, your goals, your intentions, your desires, who it is you want to be with, who it is that you want to not be with, discerning this information, making sure that you keep the negativity out of your life. So the full moon in Taurus is asking you to think about the love of your life. Get in touch with your sexuality. Maybe it's been dry for some time. You haven't had that person to come and just light your heart up. Just that fire. You are all about the fire, Leo. And maybe you haven't had that in a long time, and the universe is asking you to think about it. Think about what it is you want from a spouse, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, wife. And it's time now to set these intentions and to visualize them coming into manifestation in your life. So Mercury was retrograde in October, and so some of you may have been tempted to, call up that old person that didn't do you right and see how you can work something out, and you know that you should let go of the situation. So some of you may have been contacted and tempted by someone else like this, some person from the past, and the universe is asking you to really make these changes and to let go. And especially you, Leo, with this transit going on that is in a great aspect to your sun sign, and for your rising signs if you're Leo rising, where Jupiter is in there expanding. You don't want Jupiter to expand the bad. You don't want to have all these negative situations in your life and they be expanded. You don't want more debt. You don't want, a spouse that is not faithful. You don't want these things. So let go at this time. Let go of these things so that you can focus on your personality, how the world sees you, how you want a lover to see you. Do you want to lose weight right now? Do you want to change your wardrobe? Do you want to change your hairstyle? Do you want to get a personal trainer? Do you want to work on your image right now? Because it's a great time to do that. So this month, Leo, you are focused on your businesses as well, and your work at your place of employment. And so you are going to have a surprise this month in the form of some sort of surprise breakthrough. Uranus is in there helping you to really get these surprises, and they come out of the blue, really to accept them and to realize them and to allow them into your life, because they're going to be grand and just larger than life. Something is coming up where it could be a surprise with money. Maybe you're going to get a refund check that you didn't even know was coming. Maybe some of you will be getting child support payments. The income is going to start flowing again, more direct communication. Communications are going to be smoothed out from last month if you had any arguments, because sometimes, Leo, you are a little argumentative because it is about you. A lot of the times, Leos, you have to find the balance in how you say things, when you say things, why you say things, and you have to really put yourself in the other person's shoes because you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. And Leos, you are going to be extra blunt this period because of Sagittarius. We're moving into a new moon in Sagittarius, and Sagittarius is very compatible with your sign. It's a fire sign, just as yours. And on 11/22, November 22nd, there is a full moon in Sagittarius. And so you're going to be looking at, how do you fit in this world? What are you doing to help the collective? Are you setting a good example for your family members, for your children? Or are you doing things that bring you down? So you're going to be reflecting on these things. The card for this month for Leos is positive change. This is a beautiful omen. This is a beautiful card. And it just promises you that if you have had a hard time, with some of the squares and aspects in astrology, in the universe that has, manifested into your experience here, you must know that we're on the brink of a shift and things are changing for the better for everyone. You being the leader in the forefront, you being the lion that is in the jungle, that is leading the pack. You are starting off this positive wave of energy in your love life, in your career, in your endeavors, in everything that you put your hands on. Everything that you touch will turn to gold. Every single thing. So make sure it is something that you can see increasing, that you want to see increasing. Make sure it is not negativity. Make sure you're not going down the wrong path. Make sure you're not sleeping and laying in bed with someone who doesn't appreciate you and deserve you and really respect you from the core. So it's this time, the positive changes, as you open yourself up to these changes, then the universe starts to bring in everything that you need, all the resources. You don't have to know the hows right now. You only have to want it. Each step will be given to you through your intuition, through your dreams, through your friends, through your groups and people that you're associated with. So, Leo, you are focused on future vision and career balancing, making sure that you're not spending too much time working on something and then neglecting someone, neglecting your children, neglecting your mate, neglecting your spouse, neglecting your boyfriend, neglecting your wife, neglecting your husband. So love looks pretty good this month. You are focused on ending this year with a bang. Some of you are getting investments into your businesses finally, as Mercury has gone direct and all the planets are in great harmonious aspects to one another. We do have some squares here and there, some conjunctions, especially look at your birth chart calculator, look at your chart and see where some of these things may affect you personally. But overall, as a collective unit, you Leos, you Lions, you are running, you are moving. You are doing your thing. And I'm sure this has not been an easy year emotionally. Some of you sit and cry. Some of you can't believe that you have been so emotional this year. This year is all about shedding, taking off that jacket and that other jacket and that other jacket and just getting completely naked with yourself. Getting bare and telling yourself the truth about your life and not lying to yourself about what it is you think you are, who it is you think you want. It's all about removing these false, these false personas to step into something great. So please continue to like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know how your October went. Did you survive the eclipse season? What happened? What's up? Did y'all survive out there? All right, I will see you guys in December and have a wonderful and blessed November 2014.